Also,
Yeah, I feel like,
how do you feel about that?
thank you for
babe?
sharing that.
I just wanted to toss that in there.
Thank you for tossing that in there and blowing out my left eardrum. I appreciate that, McNasty.
You're
And
welcome,
for all the people
sweetheart.
listening in their car, I hope your speakers no longer work. We will not be paying for that.
We probably just caused a crash by doing that. Well, I did.
just pulls the wheel to the right into a fucking pole. Hammers the accelerator into a fucking red light.
Yeah. And for
Someone
those
has a
who
bear
fall
in my
asleep
backseat.
to our podcast,
Yeah, I
morning.
get people saying that all the time, where they're like, "Oh, I go to sleep to your podcast or your videos." I'm like, are you fucking sure?
Yeah, dude.
Bad
Like, you also
idea.
sleep till like Whitechapel.
Yeah, sometimes I go to a Meshuggah concert and fall
Take
asleep.
a nap.
I like listen to Saving Private Ryan with the volume on full before I go to bed. I don't know if people do that. I need like complete. I wear earplugs to sleep. Like,
Really?
I sleep with earplugs in. Yeah,
I wear butt plugs.
You don't get like.
I can't sleep unless I feel the colon tickle.
Falling asleep in a movie theater is pretty easy. I do that occasionally, like an old.
I've
fucking
never
man.
done
Really?
that.
I
Well, I
can't.
used
I
to.
can't fall asleep with like people around me.
I don't give a
Weird.
fuck, dude. I'll fall asleep in a grocery
I'm
aisle,
hammered.
like grocery store aisle.
In a
are you
grocery
95?
aisle.
I just don't give a shit. Like I'll sleep anywhere. I don't give a fuck.
I think one of my friends, he was in the military, and they taught him to be able to fall asleep literally on command. Like, you could literally be like, hey,
Oh yeah, I've
go
heard
to
about
sleep. And he will literally fall asleep within like 3 seconds. We were on our way to dinner, and we were sitting in the car. And he's just like, all right, I'm going to go to bed. Dead. He's out. Literally that.
I would
Like,
use that to
within-
my advantage so many times. Like
He
someone's
does
yelling
it
at me.
all the time.
I'll just fall
Fucking go to bed.
I get pulled over by a cop. Just fall asleep.
I envy that so much. It takes me
Fire
like
a
an hour
gun
and a
in
half
public.
to fall
Fall
asleep.
asleep.
Fire a gun and go to sleep.
Can't be that
tape-
guy. He's asleep. Couldn't be him.
Tape your finger to the trigger and go to bed.
Yeah, I've heard about that thing with the military though. Like I don't know how they do it, but they teach you to fall asleep, like in case you're in a situation.
Yeah,
Where
he
you
tried
need
to
to
explain
nap.
it to me, and like they essentially have you shut down your body in like waves. Like he was like, yeah, I
Oh,
start at my
that's right,
head
yeah.
and make my head go like limp, and then he's like, I just do that through my whole body and I'm asleep. But like I've tried that, and I'm like, okay, my body feels like a noodle, and now I'm thinking about fucking doing something else. Like I cannot. It takes me so long to sleep. Like I don't even think about bad shit. I just think about shit, just random things. Like, oh, what am I gonna have for breakfast tomorrow?
You
think
don't
about
realize
literal
too
doo-doo.
when you're laying down, you don't realize like parts of your body that are tensed up. Like I'll be laying there too,
Yeah.
like, and I'll be trying to fall asleep, and I realize that like I'm in a position where I'm like pushing my shoulders up, and then I just like release, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, I do
You
that
don't
all
even,
the
Yeah.
time.
you don't even like notice while you're doing it until you're like,
And you've been doing it for like 30 minutes or something.
yeah, yeah.
Worst was I used to clench my jaw the
I do that
whole
still.
night, and
Yeah.
I'd wake up with the worst headaches ever.
Yeah.
I literally would clench like full force, clench my jaw the whole night, and I'd wake up and I would just like want to get fucking shot in the head
Do
with a
you guys
shotgun.
snore?
I only do if I lay on my
so.
back.
Think so.
If I lay on my back, dude, I snore like a
Yeah,
freight train.
Me too.
Really? You might have
Yeah.
like sleep apnea. You might just
No,
like, die one night.
No, like I sleep fine. Like I never wake up where I'm like, man, I wish I got more sleep or something. But like, dude, I snore so fucking loud. I don't know what it is. Like if I lay on my back,
God, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. So we could never like get married.
Do you ever
damn it.
do you ever like sleep on your back and snore so much that you wake up and like your sinuses are sore?
Dude, I'll wake up and like my tongue
God.
will be like dried to the roof of my mouth.
Yeah.
I've
And I'll be
done
like,
that.
if I don't get water, like my tongue will literally fall off.
I've done that a couple times where you just wake up and you just felt like you ate sand.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like you just did the cinnamon challenge for 6 hours.
Literally, that is what it feels.
It's the worst thing ever.
Do you guys
You
keep
guys
I
ever
uh,
don't
that?
snore though.
do you guys keep water by your like bed? I mean,
Yeah.
that's-
Oh yeah.
100%.
I
That's
used
the
to.
best.
I don't really do it anymore. But in like high school, every single night without fail, I'd wake up at 4:15 a.m. every single time on the dot. I'd wake up,
We have a demon
walk
in
to
your
my
house.
kitchen, drink 500 milliliter water bottle, just crush it in like 2 seconds, and then have to piss immediately, and then go back to bed
All right,
every
you're gonna
night.
have to explain to us Americans what 500 milliliters is.
That's just like a regular.
Yeah, it's
like
a regular
water
water
bottle.
bottle.
Oh, like you mean
Why, wait, what?
16.9 fluid ounces?
Yes.
God, that's stupid. God, American.
Same thing.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I wish that America had the metric system because it's just like
I don't know.
Over here,
Every
everything
other
is just
country-
random
understand
numbers.
why we. Yeah.
Were they like the only people who refused for
Yeah.
some reason?
like 1
I actually
mile
like
is
the way-
5,274 feet. It's like why? Why? Why can't it just be increments of 10 like everybody else?
Yep.
Because some fucking Confederate said so. Damn it.
I actually like how the UK does it. They use like a mix of everything. Like they use miles per hour, but like use metric for like other things. It's really weird. But I mean, I feel like it works well. I don't know. I don't know why US is the only country that wants to stick with their dumb
I think it
fucking
has to
system.
do with some president made that decision back then.
I feel like that's
I think
an
it was
ego
like Grant or
thing.
something. I don't know. I feel like I've heard of that before. Like we
I feel like it's
had
just
the
like,
ability
that's
to
our
go with
thing.
metric, but a president decided that a very dumb, stupid president decided that we should go
Way to throw that in there.
by random fucking
He's
stupid
probably
president.
dead and you're just talking shit about some
yeah,
old
fuck
dead
him, dude.
fuck.
Yeah,
Wow.
imagine one
that's
guy
not
being the
very
reason we're not
patriotic
on
of you.
metric.
I
guy
mean,
should-
it probably is. Well, it's probably like voted. I can't imagine he was just like, yeah, this is forever a thing now because of me. Like, I'm sure there
Yeah.
at least had to been like 10 people that were like, yeah, let's fuck with that
Executive order to make sure we never get metric system.
for some goddamn stupid reason.
I want to go scuba diving.
All right, on to the next
Can you
topic.
can you explain? No, hold on. Why do you want to go scuba diving? What was the connection there? What was the segue into your brain?
I don't know. I just want to go scuba diving.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing.
All right, next
All
topic.
right, well, yeah, you're the only one who wants to do that. Moving
You
on.
were
Yeah.
talking about 500 milliliters of water, and I was just like, that'd be cool.
And you thought, oh,
Yeah, I wish I was under that.
and you thought 500 mile deep ocean time.
I was thinking about
God.
where water come from. Ocean.
It doesn't. It's too salty. It comes from lakes. And
Oh yeah. Next topic.
Right.